Good evening and welcome to the stream. It's Big Friday, and not only that, but it's also the last stream of the year. And I was debating a lot with what to do tonight, and because of something Mo said, I decided that we're gonna keep it up, and then it felt very fitting that we end off the year by trying to cheer up Bert 3 because he went so sad last time, and that's terrible. We can't go into the new year with Bert 3 all sad, so we're hoping that we can cheer him up a bit. Here's hoping. We're gonna try anyway. We're gonna do Warframe, and with that we're also being joined by Moo. So let's bring Moo in here. Momo. Momo. What are you gonna do if you get sadder? Then I'm gonna be sad. Then we're gonna end this end the year on a sad note. Yes. Well, then we're gonna fix it next year. But yes, that is a problem and a very valid concern. I'm just gonna talk so we can potentially hear this.
Who heard the beep?
Good. Get that set up. Just preparing my bubbly here, so it's ready for the evening.
Pew pew pew.
Yes, it's New Year's.
Yes. It's Little New Year's.
Yes.
Eve.
Little New Year's, and then come New Year's, and come Big New Year's. But yeah, I wouldn't be home to be able to stream tomorrow. I will be home tomorrow, but I won't be home at the usual stream time. So, wouldn't be able to stream then. But that's okay. We're streaming today instead, and then we'll stream in the new year and do stuff. I mean,
today
then.
Is also usual stream day, so...
Yes, also very fitting. But yes, let's get ourselves started here. Let me just tune out the music. Sorry, I'm still a little rusty there. Alright.
We doesn't just pew pews.
Too good. Boop. There we go. Alright. We also got Korvax since last time. So we're gonna take a little bit of a look at him tonight. Did we finish building Korvax yet?
I'm pretty sure you had Korvax last stream too.
No, I don't think so.
And I can start building Korvax.
Well, you said you wanted potentially to play him, so I was just wondering.
Yes, that doesn't mean that, you know, I have actually... What was he spelled again?
Qorvex. Alright, let's see here.
Me wanting to play him
Oh yeah, I don't have a lot.
doesn't mean I remember actually building him.
I would say we should go for the Halls of Ascension first.
Sure.
Because that's 7,000 rather than the other one that's only 4,500. We're going to start off with that just to get things going. Since we're going for that too, I'll go Spoopy Papa. Wait, do I have a blister here as well? Or did that just not update? I bloody have a blister! I'm taking this thing off my neck. Oh yeah, because I'm... I took the blister off my original Wisp, but apparently my Prime Wisp got infected now. Damn it! Alright, let's do this. Let's just do the exterminate. Takes a little time, but there's extra chance of getting it. Also, I think Papa's memory just broke. Go figure.
Fine.
In regards to the standing question. Because I didn't fill up, like... For some reason I got it in my head that I filled up my standing, but I didn't. Like, I'm in the exact same state as Moas, basically. Just a little higher.
That would make sense.
Yes. It makes complete sense, I just didn't remember any of it.
I mean, in Papa's defense it also was more than 2 minutes ago.
That's what I mean.
Weep, 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 weep.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Well, they've already detected us.
Sentient is on to you. Look out for troopers.
Okay. Looks like we have... No. That is the nursery. That's not what we want.
To your attacks. Try something different.
Where we were sleeping.
Yeah.
I will consider what I have learned from this skirmish.
I think this is the to be not be detected one. No, the power one. We have the power one.
Yeah, power one. Well, let's do it.
And it's easy enough.
Going for the first one.
Let's go on the offensive.
Could be done. Go.
Yeah, I just need to get down. I don't feel like I got a flag for it though. Oh yeah, I did.
And we're out.
Where did we come from here? Left a bunch of people behind. Only problem with these lure missions, especially in the exterminate, is that they have this infinite spawning glitch. Like I just cleared this room, now they're here again. I just turned around, now they're here again.
Can you rely on tiered rooms to know if you were in a room or not?
Oh, I expect rooms that I clear to remain cleared.
Well done. Extraction.
I don't know where Mo is. Mo's just in China. Mo has left the building.
Who has left the building? Mo.
Question is if we should do all 4 now or just start with these 2. What do Mo think?
I don't like this thing. What is Papa talking about?
The ascension halls.
Yes.
We need 4 of them.
There is
Yes.
a large platoon of Grenier
How
Marines
many should
stationed
we do
here.
now?
Leave no one standing.
And we could just do all 4 and be done with it.
We could indeed. It just takes a little time.
There are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
I see a cache.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints. Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient is onto you. Look out for troopers. The sentient has
Hi there.
adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something new.
Others spawn
Nah.
on me.
One spawned on me.
Stay focused.
Gekom was X-Star.
Keep going. Nobody knows you're here.
That's the room that half the time kills my papa.
Yes. Nearly killed me.
Like, who has just left? That was leading up all the people back here.
I'm still here.
There's at least 1 or 2 rooms in it. Also, I'm not complaining about Mo leaving, I'm just complaining about people respawning and me trying to like keep up with Mo because it's impossible to do with all these people returning.
Mo?
Mo. Not sure what that move was for.
My sound broke again.
Oh no.
And I'm trying to fixing it.
Stop it! I just cleared the room. Don't respawn now.
Okay. Looks like it's working again.
I hope so.
Check found.
Oh,
Significant trauma. Removing the galleon to assess Kuvalich viability.
huh? Let me leave the room! Stop respawning!
No.
Every time I go towards the exit, it's like, oh no, there are 20 more people.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We have to take it to your face test.
Okay. Well, let's hope that we can do that.
I wonder if you could just park your Warframe there and go about with your
I don't think you can. Some Kuva spawned here.
yeah, just ignore them.
No, some Kuva. Not a Kuva Lich.
100?
200. Though I do have a booster, so maybe 100.
Broken their
Yeah,
ranks
then I
and
picked
they're
it up
on the
already.
run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Alright. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, going in. Oh no, wrong one. Think I'll be able to finish it in this round?
Should be.
We should move a little just so I don't go AFK or something.
Am moving now and then?
Good, good. Alright, down we go. For some reason it doesn't count up visibly.
It did for me just now.
No, it doesn't do it for me.
No bugs.
Let's check what's next.
Not sure what that's all about. Oh. I just realized I'm about to hit 10 million veterans standing.
Hmm.
Not sure what to use that for. Alright.
To show off.
What's on your
How
mind?
do you show off
Dreams?
standing? You stream it on Twitch.
Yes, by just doing it. You just show off. It's easy. You just do it.
Just do it.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly?
My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk.
Okay, the annoying one.
It's not the annoying one, it's the fun one. Just the fun has.
The fun with it who never
on
wants
each
to
side.
do.
Those ocularists are scanning
Yes.
for targets.
The fun also has 6 quote marks on each side.
Fighters incoming.
The one where you climb up and then one of the Grenier commanders teleports you down.
Yes.
It has developed immunity to your attacks. Try something different.
Alright. How do we start this again? I keep forgetting. Okay, now please stay on the thing.
Painter's jumping in space, in place.
It's
Which one does this give again? Probably the one that gives me stuff.
agility or something. I don't know.
We will see. Yeah, these are counted for me.
Yeah, it should still count. Yeah, agility drift.
So that's the 1/2 B stuff.
Yes, I think so too.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Stop sending us up in the top. It's not where the enemies are. Oh no, I've been there. There's someone this direction more.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy
Oh, we have
sensors.
another one here. Energy one.
Yay!
Subject found. Moderate clone rot. Initiating reclamation.
There's Papa.
Up ahead.
There's Papa.
Alright, let's do it. On the first one.
Me too.
When the
And
why is plain as day, the how tends to get done.
And the set we're done.
Oh, what?
The set we're done.
Yes.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Out of the hole.
I will consider what I have
The next thing we need to do is just to get to round 8 in Onslaught.
Yeah, but also we should go and focus on... Thanks. We should go and focus on standing. That was a very skillful shot there, game. Don't know if more caught that, but game just tossed a boulder straight in my face and knocked me into a hole.
Yay!
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful
Dum-dum.
mission. Find extraction.
Working on it.
Zum.
Some.
We should have at least a look at what standing we can grab.
Yeah.
Let's check what's next.
The Sanctum Anatomica. Need to farm up a bit of standing before we can rank up, but we're within reach.
Yep.
I have a request. If you have the time, of course. I'm trying to keep busy.
Fishinachi has gotten a lot more humble since last time. Okay, alchemy is not a go right now. It requires finding
Tier
3
one?
murmur sarcophagi and it's tier 1, so...
Yeah, no.
Not nations. Exterminate is tier 2. Defeat the mocking or scathing whispers are also not really doable. Mirror defense, 24 weak points. Tier 3. Survival is tier 4, destroy 60 decorations, so that happens automatically. That would be a good one for farming.
Let's do that then.
And we have 42 weak points on butt-buttination. Let's do survival.
I would say no survival because there's this at 5 minutes.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I am ready.
It'll take 25 minutes for me because it's 5 runs. I think Mo needs a little bit more than that.
You need 6 runs, so 1 more than.
I will not lie. This is a risky gambit.
Could have also
Here
used
to draw out
some
murmur and then grind
Woka.
them down. Fight them out there, so we need never again
You could,
battle
but
them
there's not really a
in
need
here.
to.
Trigger
We can
the
just do it
arms.
5 more minutes.
I was already working on the decoration.
The murmur aims to choke you out.
Good move.
Today,
Took me a moment to realize what Mo meant there. This ability is really useful here, by the way. It gives you an initial charges, and then if you cast it again, even more charges of status immunity for you and the team. And here there's a lot of things that does magnetic procs and does take your energy away. So really nice to have the status immunity.
capsule incoming. Use it well. They're expensive. Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
That reminds me, there's apparently now a siren alarm every Saturday here for some PFPs, don't know why.
Maybe to check that they work.
Yeah, but you don't need to do that every fucking week.
The operator's very anxious.
Oh, so it wasn't
Like,
the
I
thing
don't need to
before.
check that my door is is locked every evening when I haven't even gone outside.
Yes, but Papa is Papa.
Yes.
And Papa is not causing more anxiety about this, you know, seeing that Papa's door is locked.
Time and oxygen are running out.
Okay.
Like a fish back in water. But with air.
Like a fish back in water, but with air.
Yes. By the way, we got secondary.
Secondary?
They are so distracted by your attack.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Able to siphon
Destroy
valuable gold
furniture.
from nearly
Ah.
strongholds. They will never see this fish coming. You can come home now. No need to be a hero on my account. Unless, of course, you want to be.
Nah, we're good. We're going.
I mean, if you give us another set of standing for doing a second round immediately, then yes.
Yeah, that would be nice.
But as you don't, then nah.
We'll even destroy more decorations, like while we're doing it. That's fine.
Oh, hello. Might you care to work on something? Together. I mean... Thank you. Here you go. Very kind. I find it helpful to have work to focus upon. Let us begin.
Presto. Keep reading Presto.
Your mission.
Also, just so it's on stream, I'm pretty sure things won't be resolved. And Bird 3 won't be happy.
Probably not yet. But
The murmur
I'm pretty sure it will be Bird 3 will be happy once we reach max rank.
a life support capsule.
it might start to turn around before then, though. Like you might get some kind of resolve and then like actually letting up at the end.
We'll see.
Isometric guard. Electromag incoming.
Whee! Where is it?
Down here. Oh, land phone.
Oh, that's good at least.
Time and oxygen are running out.
Out of some reason, my brain just put Minecraft 1999 in my head. Don't ask me why.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
$19.99. I think I must test it here. Yeah, would make sense.
That was fun.
Oh, fun.
Pretty sure.
I mean, Papa is always fun, so Papa was fun.
That's what I mean. Except when I wasn't. Then I wasn't.
Except when Papa wasn't, then Papa was good. When Matrix was released.
Is that a 99?
Yeah, it was or 98 or 99. Something really close to the millennium.
I'll freely admit I never actually finished watching The Matrix. And we again didn't make it. And we again didn't make it.
Sending another capsule. Is that Grand Tree today?
I watched them all. And I have to say, if Papa watched the first one, then that's really all you need to have watched. The others become kind of weird.
Well, from what I've heard, which could of course also be complete rumors, the others were also like, we want more of this, but the story is finished. Yeah, but we want more.
To be completely honest, it also feels like that.
Hero on my account. Unless of course you want to be. 60 seconds.
Okay, I'll grab a thing on the way then.
Also, I'm not sure right now because it's very spoilery.
Make sure there was one in there.
Well, question to Papa. Do
Yeah?
you want to watch them eventually and not be spoiled, or does Papa not mind spoiler?
I mean, I might watch it eventually, but like I'm fairly certain what Mo would probably tell me I probably already know.
As
Either way,
we cleared
it's like
that,
spoiler alert for stream.
yes, that's what I wanted to say. Like I wanted to first clear it up with Papa, and Papa seems to be okay. So spoiler alert for stream. Matrix, I think it's a trilogy. I think it's a trilogy. The very end. They also made sure that there won't be anything else because Neo dies. Like he's dead. He can't be brought back. So with this and also the rest of the thing kind of feeling like, you know, okay, we want more. They just said, okay, we don't want to anymore. Don't even ask.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Make your presence known.
Sort of, you know, the force before your game sort of thing.
Our foes have
Well, the Forced
compromised
Opponent game is more like,
navigation systems.
we already made the fucking story, cut it out.
Survivor life support.
Yeah, but it's more like, okay, we don't,
Spoiler
no more, ever, again, no, just no.
Spoiler alert for the pony if you haven't played it.
Yes.
I have a stream of it, so if you want to watch it, you can go do that. If you want to play it, you can go and do that. But spoiler alert here for just like 2 minutes. The fourth game is kinda the creators saying, okay, you didn't like the ending of this series? Well, here's the alternative. Now, love our previous ending, because you will hate this one.
I also always find it so funny that, you know, conservatives talking about sexuals. Do you want to take estrogen? Good for you! And people don't get the film and think it does mean something completely different than what it actually means. And yes, the Matrix is a trans allegory, or however it's spelled. I have
Allegory,
allegory,
I think
yes.
it is.
Use it well.
Yes.
They're expensive.
And it's also made by two trans sisters. What do you expect?
Yeah. Fancy assholes keep spawning.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Stop trying to spawn Necromech.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm just thinking what I'm gonna do tomorrow when I put my out. I think I either try to draw, because I'm also wanting to talk to someone else about the things where I actually have an idea about the story, because I feel like what the biggest problem I have right now is like I have so many things I would like to draw, but just coming up with some form of story for it is hard. And if I don't do that, then I'm thinking of just doing some scripting to implement a very rudimentary game of what I would like to have my other game be, so I can try things out. Like just something text-based that's extremely simple, so I can mess around with it. Stop the correct!
Something about Necromix.
I'm not tired.
Definitely not.
Nope.
like a fish back in water. But we're there.
I'm looking forward to Dinner for
Same.
One.
Need to figure out when
Last
it's
year.
like sent
Same
last
procedure.
year.
Fish just
Same procedure as every year, James.
Same procedures every year, James.
If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fight in you than that.
Need to figure out when it's actually sent.
I can do that tomorrow.
No. Don't need to do it right now.
No, and also it's like there's also a Christmas movie here that is very popular, which is called Drei Hasen of the Verarschenbeutel. It's sort of a Cinderella variant, and it's the same thing with that. Like on Christmas Eve, it pops up at least 20 times, at least. Like you can't miss it.
I feel like your television stations might need some stuff to send. Or
No, it's just
broadcast.
they do have enough stuff. It's just this popular that some TV stations send it several times a day,
I'm afraid.
and it's also we that it's we have also different TV stations, and just everyone wants to send
The
it.
distraction.
All the public ones at least. The private ones I don't think they do. Just the public ones. Because it's just a thing. Also same with Dinner for One, but with Dinner for One you just need to be careful. There's so many variants that if you want the original you need to be looking a little bit.
I will not lie. This is a
Like there's
risky
also
gamble.
Dinner for One
You're
Op Platt,
here
which
to
is
throw out murmur and then grind them down. Fight there, so we need never
Dinner for One,
again
but
battle
in
them in
German
here.
that was
Trigger the
spoken
arms.
here 2 generations ago. Like my grandfather actually didn't grow up
Our
with this
foes have
German
compromised their
like we speak it
navigation
today.
systems. How predictable.
He learned something that's called Plattdeutsch.
Yeah, and Morris talked about it before, so I do know about that.
Yeah. And it actually also sounds a lot like Danish, which just, makes sense because, the distance is not that far that there would be some linguistic overlap.
Yeah, also, like, in the past, like, Denmark has held parts of Germany and stuff.
Yeah.
And Germany has held part of Denmark, and technically still do.
Which part?
Schleswig-Holstein,
Okay.
lower part of Jutland, basically. The Germans stole that from Denmark, lost it in a war.
I mean, Moo is actually a Holstein cow.
Well, then Moo's basically Danish. Welcome in the club. It's weird in here.
It might explain why Moo is weird. Because, all Danish people are weird.
That was kind of my point.
But weird in a good way. I like Danish people. Especially their great knowledge of animal butts and what comes out of them.
Things you never knew you needed to know.
Things you never wanted to know and know anyway.
Things you never knew you wanted to know.
Things you would be better off not knowing, but you do know now.
Things you never knew that you actually wanted to know everything about.
Hey, I'm pretty sure my life would be very different if I wouldn't know that Beavis is sweet vanilla extract.
Yes.
I still find the original the best. Like there's also some recolored stuff.
We're just talking about
There's-
dinner for one now, by the way, because
Yes.
that's not obvious for stream.
Stream has to handle boot jumping and so on. Main stream should actually be used to this. Like, yeah, how often where am I on the stream?
Yeah, also, like, I'm really good at that too. Like, I completely got people out of it, like, when I worked at a grocery store. Because I would, like, talk to someone about something and then, like, 15 minutes later I'd return and continue the talk. It was just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, that's good. Anyway, dinner for one. Like, there's some recolored stuff, there's translated stuff. Probably translated into High German. There's also other dialects, so part is actually not a dialect, it's an actual its own language. Just to point that out. Like there are some German dialects, like you have Bavarian, Saxon, and other stuff, but Plattesex is actually its own language. You also have kid show characters playing it, which is actually kind of good. That's original is best.
So many particles.
Particles! Can you see something? I can't.
Half the time. Okay, just about time to go, so let's head towards the second room.
Look what this fish just caught. You
Ooh, 150 obols.
I mean, better than nothing.
The sanctum is waiting for you.
I mean, definitely don't do it for the reward.
Yeah. I do need to do some of them for rotations eventually, but not right now. I want to get the Mandanel.
Yeah.
Oh, more need to come in here.
Why?
I'll open the door. Let's say IR10. There we go, door open.
Going. Always
I
remember
won't
to say
mark
going.
it then. I won't mark it then.
Always
Yeah, if you
remember
don't
to say going.
say yoink, then it's stealing. But if you say yoink, it's okay.
Dignity. Dignity at all times.
Alright, I need one more, I think, then we'll need two more.
All I have, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am grateful for the distraction. Begin.
I went for a bit of a like obsidian look
Your mission.
to my Corvex.
Attrition. The longer you hold out,
Then I
the
figured
weaker the
obsidian,
level gets.
lava
Make your presence
that fits well together, so I went for like fiery colors inside.
Yay!
Our foes have compromised the habitation.
It's like the weird rocky bars. Just reminds me of like pieces of obsidian, kind of like a, I think it's called a Mawado club. I may be completely butchering the pronunciation there.
Probably I'm doing always the same as when I apply Tinkercon to the new Tinker construct.
Which is?
Mawad. Like it does also have this thing where you put, if you use wooden part and pour obsidian over it to get closer, they are pretty good actually.
Oh, now Adel. Yeah. Different thing.
Maybe. To me, it's spelled the same, not the same thing.
Like what I'm talking about, it's basically like a, it's a sword, technically, but it's kind of also more like a club. Think a wooden club where you make two sides and line them with like blades of obsidian. Then when you hit someone with it, the obsidian will fracture and break off. So some of the blade will be destroyed, but that will actually just do even more damage because it'll fracture and like be left in whoever you hit with it. So quite a nasty weapon. Though you do have to replace the obsidian a lot.
Yes. Because obsidian is actually as fragile as glass.
Yeah. It's
But I mean,
volcanic
in
glass.
Minecraft you can also make super strong diamond armor.
Yeah, but also obsidian is really hard for some reason.
Yes. And obsidian is actually hard, it just shatters also really easily, so if you hit it in the wrong way, then it's really hard. If you hit it in the right way, then, you know, poof, gone. All the way around. You know what I mean. Like in certain situations, glass can also be really strong. It's just that if you hit it in the wrong way, then it just goes poof.
Looks like you could use a bit of life support.
Things should not be good.
I need to check if you remember that cafe that I went to a while ago and which I still want to go back to with board games. It's called Bastard Cafe or Bastard Cafe. Like I need to check there if I can try out that baking game. It's called Kim Joy's Magic Bakery.
The cooperative baking game where you have to cuddle and move the cat so you can do stuff.
Yes.
Sounds like a good game.
It's a cooperative cooking game where you bake cakes and stuff for bake fancy cakes for different animals, and each animal also have different quirks that you have to deal with. So you have a cat that will like flop around on your desk so you can't work. So you have to move them about on the desk to make space for working, but you move it to a different place that you need to work in a moment. Each time you need to move them, you need to cuddle them before you pick them up.
Yes, because otherwise it gets comfy.
Yes.
Look what this fish just caught. You keep fighting, and I'll keep finding. If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fight in you than that. Breathe well, Tenno.
I also found a couple of pen and paper role-playing games. But the problem there is I need a group for it.
Who is a group?
Yeah, technically those could be played online. It's not easy, but it's doable. Okay, I think Mo still needs one.
What do you think? Very kind. I find it helpful
Let's
to
see.
have work to focus upon. Let us begin.
Voices in the walls.
I need 1,500.
The voices in the walls, are they getting closer? Says Takfa.
Be completely honest,
Uh-huh.
I just used 2 Woka.
Okay. Maybe more wants to do that.
I mean, it's literally just 1,500, and that's 2 Woka, of which I have 80 and 60. So
Thank you. Here you go.
Well, should we do
Let's
the
save.
ranking up then?
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's just let's save a little bit of time. So at least save 5 minutes.
Okay, so despite the chaos and tragedy in the labs, your vigilant attention to duty has not faltered.
You have
Let's
stood
rank
with
up.
us within this benighted valley, besieged and friendless as we are. You have stood with us. Thank you. Tagfa has requested we gather. I hope you will be there.
Okay. Ranking up. I need to choose my thingy. I am now a
Remember
scholar.
that when you choose it, that you
Yeah, that it will
immediately
push it through. It'll be the Caviar Scholar sigil that I pick.
yeah, same. Okay, ready?
I am ready.
Then let's do it.
3, 2, 1, now.
With my compliments.
All right. Tagfa, Fibonacci.
Listen, I can work with the fish. The murmur has to be kept in check.
Tagfa,
Like it or not, the fish is more clued in to Albrecht's diseased brain than I could ever be. If I'm going to find that prick, I need the fish.
Tagfa, you won't regret this. I promise.
Goes to show, fish. You ain't as smart as you'd like. And your promises are shit. I already do.
He made you a widow, but he made me a murderer!
Hey! Hey! Hey, 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 hey! If this is smart, I want to be dumb. Yell, 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 yell! Hit and hit and hurt and hurt! We lost it all. We lost green, and run, and food want, and smell follow, and sky blue, and min. And all we got for all that losing are these big brains. Big brains in each other. And you want to lose that too? Brains by being dumb, and each other by throwing us away. We're all we got. Nobody knows what it's like being us. Nobody but us. You're not mad at each other. You're mad at you. You can't hurt everything that hurt you. Sometimes things just hurt. Sometimes things not wrong. Sometimes things just are. We're all we have left. And you want that to die too. And knock it off!
The sea rises. The light fails. Lovers cling to each other and children cling to us. The moment we cease to hold each other, the moment we break faith with one another, the sea engulfs us. And the light goes out.
What's that?
Something from Albrecht's library.
No. I mean, what's that? You don't look right. Shit. Neither do I. Lloyd?
Your color. The void sickness is advancing. Remaking you the way the murmur remakes everything.
Lloyd?
I'm close to a means to reverse the process. I think.
You think?
I need to return to my instruments. Forgive me.
Bird 3. Bird? Hey. Bird?
Whew. Bird is wise.
He knew that before.
I'm gonna go up and talk to Bird.
He is a Tenno named Windows 94.
Okay, better now. I may not be able to see sky blue no more, but it makes me feel good to help you protect it. Take that one. Oh, no, that one. Or... I'm helping.
I'm helping. I have unlocked Corvex.
Oh, conversation. Who goes first?
I got a new one. I may not be able to see sky blue no more, but it makes me happy to know I'm helping you protect it.
Yellow.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yellow. Let's talk to Takfa.
The fish has been on his best behavior. Can't tell if he's really sorry or just scared. Yo.
Enlightening. Yo.
Hi. Are we heading out then? Turns out Papa has a whole family upstairs. Daughter, grandkids. None of them have any idea about any of this. If he was hiding them in the here and now, what was he hiding back in 1999?
Good question.
Oh, I knew you'd come back.
I'm fine. Thank you. Once more, unto the breach.
Your patience is bearing fruit, even as a looming disaster threatens. Okay, we only have one rank left now.
Yep.
Let's see what we need for ranking up.
Lloyd! Lloyd is prepared for us to undergo treatment. As we are the only creatures to have fallen afoul of this particular affliction, it will be quite an achievement should we survive. Perhaps you'd join us for the big event. You never know.
Nothing we have.
Actually work.
Don't have.
And if not, be a love and ensure the silly old thing doesn't flagellate himself for the failure. You know how he is. This way.
Okay, so next rank up, they're gonna try to cure the affliction.
Tenno, our work goes on.
Let's talk with Lloyd.
And how may this relic make himself useful to you today?
Yeah, there's going to be a couple of days of... Oh.
Gives us a little bit of room now. Let's see, I have 13,000 standing remaining. So that for me would be 2 survivals and then a butt-buttonation.
Sure, I have 7,000 left.
Okay.
Very well.
I mean, let's do the 2 survivals.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They do that now. Teleport ball. I forget that's a
Teleport
thing.
ball! Balls
Also-
of everything.
Yes. Also, like usually Moo
I trust
takes a
you,
little bit to
but
accept,
after you're all
so
around, the weaker
it
the
makes more sense for me
murmur
to just
gets.
go to the door.
Make your presence known.
And it's fine.
Our foes have compromised the habitation systems. How predictable. Stand by for life support.
Do you have it actually too in Denmark that you have public and private TV stations?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do. Like Danish radio is a public one. Everybody has access to it, but everybody's also forced to pay for it. So,
Yeah, it's similar here.
and then we have private stations that you need to buy.
Well, here it's like you have public stations where everyone can watch it, of course, and there aren't supposed to be any ads, or much less ads at least. I mean, it was supposed that there were no ads, but we do have ads there now, but the ad blocks are very short. And where everyone has to pay for it. And then you have private TV stations where they pretty much you have ads every 15 minutes, if not more often.
Yeah, you have that here too. Which doesn't make any bloody sense because the private ones you pay for directly. Like, I'm paying for this channel, why are you giving me half an hour of ads?
Oh.
That's like... Why do you think I would want to pay for this?
Looks like you could use a bit of life
To watch the ads.
Yes, I definitely want to know about the latest from L'Oreal.
Which reminds me, Amazon Prime also includes ads now, and I mean, they even do it for free. They don't have to pay extra for them for having the ads. Aren't they nice?
Yeah, totally. Ribbon slitters.
As if the private ones are always free, quote unquote, too. It's just that, like I said, like in a movie you have like 15 minutes of movie, then 7 minutes of ads, and then it gets rewinded 12 minutes, at least it feels like that. I don't even know when I last watched private TV. The most I do is like tomorrow watch public TV with Papa because there's the number one, and that's it.
Yeah. Just realised there was an echo up here.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know it was an echo, but it was.
Also earlier you...
Notice the gate here though.
Earlier it was also here like that you didn't have to pay if you didn't have any radio or other means of receiving stuff. Like you had no TV, no radio, no nothing. Then you didn't have to pay, but they changed it to literally just everyone has to pay because everyone is supposed to have a PC now, or they just assume that everyone has a PC, and you can technically watch it from there, so you have to pay.
Yeah, it's the same here, like, except, like, unless you have literally no connection to the outside world, which means no cell phone, no PC, no radio, no television, then like then you can get away with not paying your media tax. But if you have any of those, you have to pay the full price.
And I also don't have to pay. But that's because I'm on jobless aid, so would be kind of dumb to pay me money and then literally pay it back because of reasons.
I mean,
like I'm giving it to the same
that's
people.
how bureaucracy works.
Yes.
The threat persists, and we stand ready. So be it.
Come on. Let's tackle a Netracell.
Waiting for Papa.
Papa here.
Your mission, attrition. The longer you hold out, the weaker the murmur gets. Make your presence known. The murmur aims to choke you out. Not today. Preparing a life support capsule. Support approaching!
Wait, no, this is good. Right now there's a lot of noise because of the mission, so...
Yeah, we're just heading to the noise.
I'll be honest, I can barely hear them.
And we just need to make them louder.
Yeah, that I can hear.
Hey! Better. I like making party noises.
Atomic fallout.
I have yet to use any of the new mods.
I used the radiation melee one that gives melee efficiency on the new Ekine hammer. Because it has a special that activates on heavy attacks, so I figured, that means I can heavy attack and not lose all of my combo.
Let's do the butt coordination after.
Yeah. I think it would be good. Do something different and also finish off the last of the standing.
Yeah.
Go towards the next room. It's almost done.
Sure.
just caught. You keep fighting, and I'll keep fighting. If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fight in you than that.
So, it's supposedly the murmur that changes you when you come in contact with the void.
So we turn into stone stretchers too?
Well, that we don't know. You're changed by the murmur, we don't know what you're changed into. The murmur changes you according to the wishes of the man in the wall, apparently. Though we don't know precisely what the man in the wall is, or if he even is a thing.
Shouldn't we ask who the man in the wall is?
Splendid.
I'd also find like we should maybe ask how is the man in the wall, because I'm pretty sure he would appreciate that.
Yeah, probably.
Samples over here, if you please.
Lloyd's been less condescending since Bird gave that speech. I'm still gonna kill Albrecht, though. If Lloyd makes the mistake of saving me.
Lloyd's been less condescending since Bert gave that speech. I'm still gonna kill Albrecht, though.
Corrective measures! Now! Pluck and defeather those void angels. If you do not leave here with both Plume and Curse, my exceptional error will go forever uncorrected.
Actually, I was there again. I actually didn't even see any fireworks. I also didn't look for them, but usually they are quite obvious.
We've had fireworks. Basically, they start selling fireworks at like the 15th or something, but you can't shoot it off until the 27th legally. Of course, people will still do it, but that also means from the 27th it's legal, and so a lot of people will do it. But next year they're actually changing it, it looks like, so that you won't be able to do it until the 31st.
But maybe we'll still do it before anyway. In here, there's like you can't buy them before the 27th earliest. I think it should be 28th. So you already have a couple of days before. And legally you aren't allowed to shoot them until like 22 hours or 12 a.m. on the January 1st. Like it's really short time when you're actually allowed to shoot them, but nobody cares, especially not the police.
For some reason I thought we were still doing survival. I forgot.
Hey! But I'm pretty sure if they would sell them earlier, there would be havoc for long before already. Because you can't trust people use this stuff. Which is why they sell it so late. But to be completely honest, I would be happy if they don't sell it at all.
Yeah.
Attackers! Keep them clear of the Vitrium.
Like earlier, I kind of liked it, and you know, it actually looks pretty, but then just going so tired of it. I wonder when they're going to take the angel bug here, or if they do it at all.
When they do what now?
Check the angel bug.
Good question.
Like any.
I feel like if they knew it was a thing, then they should already have fixed it.
Tormented visions have undoubtedly helped, but our work is not yet complete. Repeat the process. Atropos probes in your vicinity.
I have another visionary juice dispenser.
There, a vitrium. Administer the Atropos serum and defend the boggling eye as it searches.
Mo.
I would like to have a pet move.
A sad
I
move?
Hey, a pet move.
Ah,
I mean, technically, I'm a pet move, so I have a pet move. So
talking about move over at work today. I was throwing out people's products because they were marked for deletion. And in one of the boxes they put like in squeaky animals. So there was like a rubber chicken and a rubber pig that went when you squeezed it. And then it was also a rubber moo, but the moo didn't say moo, unfortunately. It said It felt wrong, so otherwise I might have taken it.
the biggest question is, did the rubber chicken have a pulley in the middle?
No, that is just wrong. Otherwise I would have taken that too. You never know when you need a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
Yes. Or a red herring.
Yes. Though those are a little harder to keep around for a long while.
But we must see more.
Yeah,
Locate another probe.
they kind of tend to think very quickly.
Yeah.
Also, they lose their scales really quickly. There's an ancient here.
Yep.
Don't know how could that would happen.
I might want to deal with them.
No?
I mean, we could. Might be a little difficult.
Here they come.
Okay.
Simple sequence. Awaken.
Seriously, a 0 per second.
Multiple Vitrium scanners can be probed simultaneously. A gamble, a risk, but worth considering to get this over with faster. The dimensional orb protects the angel. Pass through to destroy it.
It's healing again. Eat it! Oh, there's some ice up. We should probably have taken those.
I'm trying that.
Okay, I'm taking care of the angel.
Okay. But yeah, okay.
Ah, fuck.
Well, not getting the ice because the markers were bloody not useful at all.
Okay.
Like they were just jumping around.
Okay.
Okay, got the ice.
Good move. There you go. Angel down.
You saw nothing, remember? Everybody's talking about you, Bert, because everybody knows Bert's as good as his word. Bert?
Also looks like if you don't get them in one round, you actually get double the next round. I suddenly had 4 instead of 2, even though it's usually only 2.
What?
Vitrium stares down our target.
And the round where the ice pop up. You usually have
I
2.
think it just re-reveals the ones that you missed in the previous one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sort of.
Alright, let's see which one we get. Oh, we got the anchorite. Nice.
Now.
Anchorite is the one we've gotten the least of, so it's the one that we need the most. Anchorite spawns in this, like, small square chamber. And then we have Suzerain that spawns in the long chamber. And then we have one where there is like one room down below another room that has an hourglass sort of structure over the room. Like 2 rooms on top of each other, and the hourglass is in the top room over the bottom room. That's the Celator that spawns there.
Because it's in the cellar.
Yeah, I guess that's how you remember it.
Oh, it's man.
Steel yourself and attack!
Infinite ammo.
50% higher fire rate.
It already shoots as fast as I can click, so it's not really going to help me.
I just have to hold down, so, you know.
It dies now.
From that curse, I shall glean the knowledge to recalibrate the Jahu gargoyle. Thank you, curse bearer.
Mo was also talking of the pup, I can hear this.
Hey! Ploppy.
Tenno, our work goes on.
I actually bought some extra floppy and stuff for tomorrow, so I have floppy.
Good.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Miss Mr. Tagfer says if we go with Min, that's okay. But did he mean going to the void? Or becoming dead things? Or is Min not a dead thing? I'm confused. I think I want to stay here. I just got this brain. I'm still figuring out what to do with it. What do these do? Like them?
They make great nests. That's what they do.
Boomy sticks?
Yes.
Yay!
Bye-bye now.
With boomy wood.
Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work.
Maybe we should go and take a little break and do the other Nightwave thing? Just to mix things up.
Sure, then let's do 8 rounds of stuff.
Let's go to the clan and launch it from there. More ready to go?
Sure. More ready to go. Go to the dojo.
Go to dojo.
The dojo. The dojo. The dojo. I also still like that this is practically Moosehead. Curiosity patch. Also, I kind of like to use the disinfectant on my hands just because it smells nice.
Rewards for your discretion concerning the, my miscalculation.
Supposedly if we reach 100% with the event, this one will unlock. The Cryos Signa. For everyone. So it should. But who knows? It will get a little harder to fulfill the weekly goal as it levels up. Like, we have reached bronze tier now, and that needs like 3 times as much. And then the next tier will require 5 times as much. And then the next one 7 times as much. So it gets harder and harder.
As long as he isn't shit talking our dojo 5 times as much.
It seems to get a little more humble.
He's still shit talking our dojo.
Let's see. Let's do this one. Okay. I can do any onslaught, but let's do elite, I would say. Or should we do regular? Who decides?
I decide that I don't have to decide.
Okay, then I'm just clicking the one that I'm pointing at.
Yay!
It doesn't really matter. Ba-da-bum.
This is a stress test. Destroy all specimens as quickly as possible. In this chaos, the true nature of these creatures will be revealed. As will
You know, Mo, if we ever live close to each other, then I'm gonna set up a place so that we can stream board games. Like actual physical board games.
Hey, also Settlers of Catan.
Yeah, sure, also Settlers of Catan. I'm not a huge fan of Settlers of Catan, but it's also like... It's an okay game. It's a good game, I will accept that, but it's like... What I don't like about it basically is that there's a big potential in the game to be unnecessarily mean, and I don't really like that. Like I don't really like a game where you can basically just block someone off and then they're just like, well, I guess I just sit here and draw a card now every turn, because that's literally all I can do.
We should also make our own board game at some point.
Yeah.
It should have kobolds.
Oh, whoops. I forgot those were a thing.
What were a thing?
Macaronis.
Yeah, true.
Efficiency macaronis.
I think it should be a game about kobolds who want to make their dragon happy.
I would like that. Like I would like to make a digital game about that. Or make it into a board game. That would probably be a lot easier, actually.
Most likely. I also feel like there could also be a cooperative game, because you have the dragon that you make.
It should definitely be a cooperative game.
You can have the dragon, which gets higher and higher demand, and you have to fulfill them. So you have something that you can work against pretty much, but as a team. I think it could also be optional, like you could potentially also play it as like a cooperative or competitive.
Could actually be fun to play around with.
Yeah, because I imagine like you could like pull all the resources together to win the game by making dragon happy, or you could try to gain the dragon's favor by being the best out of the kobolds. So it should give a lot of options there. Now that making it a board game is probably a lot easier. And you can also then make it digital, of course.
I think it would also be a lot more fun. But more added to a chat once we're done, probably, since right now we're kind of getting punched in the face. Because I would kind of like to think some more thoughts on it. It's a good idea.
Hey, Mo has good ideas. Well, we're just sitting here and hover butter hovering.
We have 16 seconds before the round ends.
Okay, I wrote cooperative kobold game where you have to fulfill dragon demand.
That's more than necessary. Okay.
One thing I feel though with this game is it probably doesn't really have an end state.
I have a solution for that.
Yay!
But we can talk about that after the stream.
Sure.
Like I already basically now have half the game figured out in my head. I just need to like make cards and stuff.
Yay!
Still need to be concepted, of course. It's not like I have all the answers right now.
I mean, concepting should be easy, and also the good thing is that, you know, for the digital version you do have proof, and you can also work on that. It would be nice.
Also, we could potentially make a digital version to try out once we have a concept probably figured out. And then try it out in, what is it called? Tabletop Simulator?
Yes.
Like, Tabletop Simulator is just good for trying out stuff like that. You also need to try out most things.
Yeah, so I feel like it would be better to try it out in a different way. Because tabletop is better for actual physical games. Because it's pretty much made for that. But I think Moo game, I think it's better if I just use a small script game for that, like something completely basic that doesn't even have graphics. Because there are some things about it that don't really work in the real world that nicely.
3 seconds.
What round are we on?
We're entering the 4th. So we are close to half done.
Enough data on that ability. Use another tactic.
I ran out of focus.
Oh no!
I should have had a bonus, but I didn't get one. Or it might just have been a snooze.
Probably.
It's also very possible. 4850, not 805.
Random numbers?
No, it was my focus. It's not changing, so ergo I'm not getting more focus. Ergo I am done. Ergo blast.
Honestly, how about we try to see how far we can go? Silvershade.
Sure. It's not gonna be much further than the 8, but sure.
Yeah, but I still would like to see how far we can go.
Yeah, it's about to spawn.
I have opened a new data field. Immediately.
New experiment moves to the new zone. Samaras, I couldn't care less.
About what?
If Samaras is a sadist or not. Because I don't give a shit.
You might when he starts on his, it is now you I'm studying.
I still don't give a damn. Looking forward to make beats tomorrow.
I would like treats too.
Who just sent them to Papa?
Yay! Next year more reminds Papa with more margin.
Yes. There's maybe 2 minutes until then though.
Yes, that's Papa's problem.
It's also Boo's problem.
Papa's the one with the memory span of 2 minutes.
Not Papa alone, Boo too.
Well, that's like 3.
Maybe 2.5.
It's about to spawn more. 5 seconds.
Okay. Yeah, this will be fun.
What will be fun?
This map.
Why?
I can't get over shield, and there's a lot of toxin around.
Yeah.
So prepare for picking up move a lot.
Yeah, we can stand it.
Yeah, because nothing has shields or armor here. They also have toxin that goes through armor, shields I mean.
Yeah, it's a little dangerous.
Hunter, try a different ability.
I don't wanna.
Hunter, your reliance on that ability is skewing my data. I have disabled it for now. I have opened a new data conduit. Proceed immediately.
So many eggs for me.
Yeah.
I have temporarily disabled that ability.
I feel like at least every second enemy heals the next enemy.
Ah, not that many. There are a lot. Maybe 15% of them.
Here are 3 XBs in one place and nobody else.
Two seconds.
A data conduit is open. Go now.
Okay, just need to finish this one and then we're done.
Yep. Oh, this tells it. That's like, where are we?
I think this usually has a lot more of a red pin.
Yeah, it's the one where you usually fight what's his face? What the hell is his name? Fire guy?
Fire guy, let's call him Fire guy.
Captain smokes too much. I cannot remember his name.
Sparky Boom Man.
Oh, he's not so much Sparky.
Hope I get reference though.
I get it. Run! Sparky Boom Man is after us! You know, the registering doesn't really work.
I forgot what his name later was. Hope I remember.
That was Explosion Man, but I'm sure it's not.
Yeah, but it was something similar.
15 seconds.
By the way, with the cobalt game, I want the little cobalt pieces.
Oh, obviously. Needs to be cute.
Yes. Tiny little cobalt pieces. Preferably made out of wood. Because I don't know, I just like
One of our own
wooden
believes
pieces
that
over
people
plastic.
of our
Same.
and
A lot of
they-
people do
They
actually.
are acting like
Also, it is like better for the environment.
I'm not so sure there.
It is. Like, you having a piece of wood that you are carving is a lot less stressing on the environment than having to produce plastic and mold it. Because plastic is an oil product.
Depends on the plastic.
Also, as long as you're not burning it, you still keep the carbon locked in that wood. It's only when you do the bullshit stuff of, yeah, we're totally doing green power by growing some trees and then burning them. No, that's still carbon that you're releasing into the air, asshole.
I mean, to be honest, I mean, you first trap the carbon and then release it again. It's still better than
It is
sticking
more of a closed circuit, yes. But to say it's green? No, 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 no. It's at most yellow, probably just orange.
I like orange. I like the purple more though.
Especially also because people who do that kind of stuff, like then they start importing wood from like other countries to burn that for power. I was like, what's the point then? Then you use fossil fuels to transport your wood from a different place to burn it. So now it's red.
But with the plastic, I have to. You have to consider also a lot of other things like not. I mean, on the one hand, not all plastic is oil based, but most is copper, for example. I mean, if you are good, you can actually have plastic that is actually not from oil. And you also need to take into account how long will it be used, and how hard does it produce. One example where it's pretty clear that not all plastic is bad, where it's actually bad, is plastic bags.
We're gonna lose on this one. I think we're gonna lose on this one. We're so spread out on this tile.
We got pretty far though. What we wanted to say here though is because plastic bags are actually pretty cheap to produce. Like very low energy cost. Yes, it is an oil product, but if you reuse the plastic bags, it's not that much of a problem because it's not that much trash. And paper bags are actually a lot more energy intensive, so in the end you produce more CO2 from paper bags than from plastic bags. And if you use both of them the same amount of time, then it's actually worse to use paper bags than plastic bags.
Well, I use cloth bags and then I use them for the next like 10 years.
Same. Like I also have a bunch of cloth bags and I use them forever, and that's the best thing you can do actually. Just, I mean, even if you use plastic bags pretty long time, they are also not bad. It's just like this whole thing of, you know, using a bag once and then immediately throwing it away.
Yeah. Also, an important thing is you can wash a plastic bag. You can't wash a paper bag if it gets dirty.
You are far more exciting and complex than any specimen.
And you can also wash cloth bags.
Yes.
But this clause is also the same. If you only use it once, it's also not good. The key is literally to use things longer than just one time.
Yeah.
Hey,
Alright, I'm literally out of Nightwave.
More saying and actually using one-use razors. But I mean, it's also like the others dude also don't really reuse anyway.
I reuse
Okay.
my razors.
I also reuse my razors, but these are just cheaper, and it's pretty much the same as the others. But they're labeled single use, but you can still use them more often.
Just the way Mo said it, it sounded like Mo used a razor than used the next razor.
I mean,
later.
it depends on how long they lay around, because like if you have them laying around for a week or two or so, they kind of get dull, even if you use them or not. But if you use them within a week, then I keep using them because they're still sharp. But as soon as they get dull, then I throw them out because, you know, not really worth it. Okay, let's do some more curses.
Sure. So, let's see. Bringing out Corvex again. It keeps wanting to call Cortex. Let's go straight for the Budbudination, since there's not really a reason not to.
Let's go straight for it, and if it puts us back into the dojo, then we go to the
It shouldn't.
sanctum. I mean, we're just saying, if it puts us back into the dojo, we go to the sanctum.
Yeah. Pretty sure we tested it before too.
We will not remember.
My design is flawed! Ha! The gargoyle in your dojo has a blind spot.
By the way, you
Will the angel
definitely know the
silence
Darwin
the
Award.
murmur?
You know, the thing people jokingly give around for people who, you know, are pretty dumb.
If people watching it are not aware of it,
Equip yourself
the Darwin Award basically points to people who do really, really dumb shit and like die from it, basically.
Administer the serum. Do not allow the
Like the guy that
by anything. And
attempted to fly by tying a bunch of helium balloons to his chair, and then he drifted out over the water.
quickly, the eyes! Grab them and run!
Yes, that's out of thing, but there's actually a funny other story to it I learned not too long ago, which I just remember because I put up some matches to get the whole story. Like, matches are relatively new invention.
Cannot see with the murmur atop it.
You know, the striking matches we have today. Like, for those who don't know those, you know, you have a thing that has some chemicals, a wooden stick that has some chemicals on it, you strike it, and then it gives fire. Phosphor-based ones, most of the time today. Before those, there were other matches, which were sulfuric acid based, because you can also actually ignite match heads with sulfuric acid. Which were actually very popular before the newer ones that you strike were a thing. But because, you know, holding a bottle of sulfuric acid as it is used is kind of bothersome and dangerous, people used pre-made ones, where you had to break a small ampule with that sulfuric acid in it, and then the match would ignite, which is pretty impressive. And several different people had several different ways of igniting them. And Charles Darwin was actually very proud to say that he did it with his teeth.
A Vitrium. Administer the Ultrabone serum and defend the boggling eye as it searches.
Yeah, I find that the Darwin Awards actually get a kind of funny, meaning because he was also kind of doing pretty stupid stuff that could have killed him easily. Like igniting a match with something with your teeth, pretty much.
People have done a lot of dumber things.
Yes.
They do it regularly in bars.
No, but the funny thing is just, that, the person who that award was named after did this thing. This is very not so thematic.
I have a story that I need to share with you, but I can't share it on stream.
Okay.
Because it's not PG-13.
Oh no!
Yeah.
We're PG-13?
Yes.
Ooh,
it is not suitable for stream. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Remind me of Doctor.
Multiple Vitrium scanners can be probed.
It is a story just for those curious. It is nothing I have done or anything, but it is like I go to knitting stuff, and one of the other people there experienced doctors doing interesting things. Let's just put it like that.
Papa activated Angel?
Yeah, because this one is almost done. We got 2 left.
Okay.
So it's gonna
Only
wake up just afterwards.
Not Ember.
Oh, then we just have to deal with it. You should still be able to strip it? Yeah.
Yeah, I just did.
Mr. Fishinachi, it flew away! Hey, chase it, chase it!
Dimensional orb protects the angel. Pass through to destroy it.
And like, either way we need to defeat the angel. Otherwise we don't get our curse.
Yeah, we just, because last time it didn't win so well either. And we did it with the thingy up. So
that was also a high level, so... But it went fine, it's just... Yeah. Oh, we have friend summoning. Critical meltdown.
You saw nothing, remember? Everybody's talking about you, Bird, because everybody knows Bird's as good as his word.
Everybody knows about the bird. That is the word. I showed that to Mo.
I know, I was blessed with it. If you ever want to be shown weird music videos, just defend Papa.
It's not that weird. It's a classic.
It's a classic beard.
Yes. That I will accept. have a necromech.
We had a necromech.
Were you to assign colleagues to administer serum to multiple scanners at the same time, it would speed up the process while adding to the, excitement.
Also, depending on how things go tomorrow, because like me, I'm gonna do two things and probably don't want to do both things tomorrow. Because I also have need some time to prepare the feeds. I need to cut down lots of veggies and bake feed. And I have made have way too much stuff again anyway, so probably having some of it on January 1st too. But I find that also part of it.
We get the anchorite again.
The tide now.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely nice.
Here comes the tide. Let it break itself against you.
Point is outside range.
The thingy again. That's so mean.
Oh yeah, there's still those arms up there. We can scan those. No, they're gone.
Finally takes form. At last, it can be destroyed.
Remember, Pointy?
You must become curse bearer for my error to be rectified. Seize it. I must compensate for the blind spot.
Curse of seeing. Thing is, as our Yahoo gargoyle ranks up, we're going to need more and more of the different curses, and the curse of seeing is the one that we have the fewest of, so we need to get a buffer so that we have for the next weeks. We don't have to grind everything in the last moment.
Discretion, bird.
Samples over here, if you please.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Da, 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 da. I kind of want to make a loadout for Corvex. What was I?
Why don't you?
Just right now I haven't had to. I'm just using my training loadout. But I kind of want to do it. It's going to be called something with Rook. The reason for that is because of the what is it called? Jeremy.
Bloody hell!
I think it's Jeremy Robinson. What is it?
I spawned in the Nika list.
Let me check here. Yeah, Jeremy Robinson. His Kaiju series. I'm not gonna spoil it. It's a good series. I would recommend it. Don't read book 0.
Corrective measures now.
Like there is, like in the Kaiju series, there is Project Nemesis. That's the first one. Then there's Project Mygo. Then there's Project 731, Project Hyperion, and Project Legion. And Project 731. There's also a book called Island 731. That is book 0. Do not read that.
Okay.
You can read it, but I won't read it because it's probably more than my stomach can take. It's a little horror-y. But the rest of the series is good, and there's a character called Rook, and I like him.
I was spawned next to Otek.
Well, at least you're in a good place.
Yes, but also, you know, in China to go to these missions.
Aha! The Atropos probes. Take one and fill the waiting eyeball full of visionary.
Out of some reason, when he says Atropos, I always hear Adipose.
Oedipus.
And don't talk to it, even if you
The fatty probe.
The what probe?
The fatty probe, because adipose means fat.
I was thinking Oedipus, as in the fella that fell in love with his mum.
No, it's a different one.
Yes, Oedipus Rex.
Can you feel that? The murder's eyes gaze upon you. Pluck them out.
All the feel fat characters need more now.
Yeah.
Who also has another idea for the Cobalt game?
Oh?
Like, dragons can have different hordes and that define well, the cards that you will play with. Like, if they have lots of plushies as a horde, then you need to get new plushies for them. If they have gold, then you need to get gold, etc. So the Decken horde type will determine the game pretty much.
But we must see more. Locate another probe.
Okay, I will stick in the visionary juice.
Check the victory on Tenno.
I'm so looking forward to springtime.
Require it to see.
So that you
Going
can
to the apothecary and asking for visionary juice with antihistamines.
with antihistamines.
Yes, antihistamines.
I want to get my antihistamines too.
I need them or I won't survive the year.
Same. I'm just not prescribed them yet, but
You don't
I'm
have
really
to be
looking forward.
prescribe them.
I mean, are we talking about antihistamines or antihistamines?
Both.
And luckily, I'm not that I'm only really allergic to one of my sister's cats, which also recently died. Which is sad, but I mean, at least I am not allergic to them anymore.
Yeah.
Can be thrown simultaneously. A gamble, a risk.
But to avoid a surprise, she immediately got another cat. Making her surprised that she didn't get 2 cats. I would really like to finally get my antihistamine prescribed. I was kind of hoping that it killed my libido.
I mean, like, everyone's experience is different.
I know.
We have seen all that we may from this
It's just that,
advantage.
you know, it's kind of more a nuisance than actually something I want, so, you know.
The murmur seeks to protect its eyes. Ha! I've got a Tenno!
I've got a Tenno.
I think Pepper started Outer Wilds at some point,
Yeah, I did.
but never continued.
Still have to save. I just need to get around to it. It's just a bit more of a mouthful than I feel like I can really get into right now. I would like to finish it. But it's the whole, like, remembering all the controls and, like, because everything is, like, time sensitive, it gets a little stressful.
I mean, I also know some parts of the game Papa will not enjoy at all.
Which is?
I mean, I don't want to spoil, but there are just some parts that are very not Papa friendly.
Oh no. Oh, they're spooky.
Yeah, very spooky.
I don't like spooky.
Yes. I mean, there's also the DLC that's extra spooky.
Hey!
Yeah, some parts of the base game are also extra spooky.
Some spoopy is okay, but I'm not really good at spoopy.
Yes.
Success! The victory beholds the swarm! Simple sequence. Awaken, pluck, delete.
I haven't finished the DLC either, by the way. Let's doubt I will ever.
How come?
Too spoopy?
That's not a good cipher popper.
Oh, don't pluck me! They went that way!
The dimensional orb protects the angel.
Like the DLC is pretty much all about Spoopy.
Yeah, I need downtime if I'm to handle my spook.
With the base game, you have pretty much only one location that is Spoopy. That is very concentrated Spoopy. What I like about it though is you know, finding out what happens here.
Yeah, I like that too. Also, the whole like piecing it together and trying to find answers, making hypotheses and that sort of thing. Yeah, there goes my energy. Okay, you handsy arsehole, go away. Stop hiding behind the wall.
Now that was a scary dream! Right, Bird? You can't see, but I'm winking.
Okay, let's go to the thing, or do we have anything else here?
We're fine, we just go and defeat the boss now.
Okay.
Bird is still working. But where is the thing? I can hear the thing. It's the bird. Oi! This charging sound that reminds me of Rook, by the way. Looks like we got Susurran this time.
Okay.
Challenge it!
We should also play more Root.
Yeah, we need to play a Root with Chun.
Yes.
Comes the tide! Let it greet itself!
I kind of thought that we were getting it. I need to ask him if he has time tomorrow, because last time we wanted to play, he was at work.
Yeah. I mean, one thing that I like about the digital version is that, like, you get a lot of help to learn the game. Okay. Can I be picked up, please?
Picking up.
Which is nice, but also, like, one thing I don't like about it is that you can't play it with house rules.
Yeah.
That's of course the thing when you're working with digital stuff, is that's not really possible. Like I would be able to, like I would like to be able to do something like specify that we want to do a game where we go for 50 points instead of 30, for instance.
Will take even longer.
Well, the reason for it is just like being able to enjoy the story longer, because what I enjoy about it is really like the story that it crafts, and I feel like it always ends like right when the story is about to reach its crescendo. So it's like you can of course continue like figuring out more story from that with your mind, but at that point it's like you're already doing the next game, so it's kind of like, oh, now on to the next one. I feel like it just misses a little bit of potential.
Wanna hit a Netracell?
I'm already here.
I neglected to account for void emergence within my own sphere.
Alright, probably the last one tonight.
And the murmur must be hushed.
There's one more run.
Things must happen here.
Almost at 3 hours.
Let lest our doors
Yeah, I
be
was checking
perpetually
too.
flung
Because I don't
wide
want to get it
to the
to
horrors
get too repetitive, which is the problem with Warframe, is that it can get a little repetitive.
of the Atropos probes.
But nevertheless, we wanted to show
And
the
fill the
rank
waiting
up.
eyeball full of visionary juice. The vitriol awaits. Administer the syrup. Do not allow the vision to be interrupted by
Me also
anything.
playing
And
Stardew
don't
Valley on
touch
stream.
it, even if you die.
I also picked up a new game, which is also pretty nice, which is called Saddle Moon,
Yes,
which I
so
don't
there
really
was
want to.
a look at it.
Which I just want to point out, I don't want to make advertisements with. I just got it lately, and it's a pretty nice game. How it works is pretty much you have a settlement that you build, but everything takes real life time. So it's pretty much a game where you do a little bit of things, then shut it down because there's no point of having it run because it runs quote unquote in the background.
Yeah. Also, you rely on like NPCs and stuff to come and do stuff.
Yeah.
And that takes real life time for them to actually go out and do pub venturing and returning and unload, buy stuff, sell stuff.
But I want to point out here, like, there's nothing in the game that really would require an internet connection. Like, there doesn't seem to be anything where you actually need other people to do stuff. So I don't think it's an online game, even though the language in it and when you explain things feels a little bit like it. How I think it works is simply that it sees how much time has passed since last time, and then emulates quickly what could have happened, and then, you know, progresses from where you are.
More serum, more visions.
And yeah, I feel it's a really nice game because, like I said, you can just play it for a couple of minutes, then shut it down, do something else, and then a couple of hours later you come back and stuff has happened.
Yes.
So then you send it pretty much rinse and repeat. Do some stuff, shut it down, do other things, come back. A little bit also like browser games you can play. I don't know if they're popular anymore, but they were pretty popular at some time. Not sure if I can get the thing there. Oh, grab it.
I grab it.
Like, there are also those where usually that you played against other people, but also pretty much you do the thing, then stuff happens and you just walk away, and then at some time later you come back and, you know, stuff has happened, you react to it. Rinse and repeat. And there's also the long wait, or what it's called. The game that takes 400 days. What can explain it better?
The longing.
The longing.
Essentially, the premise of the game is that you are a shade. Minion of the Earth King or something like that. Which is a king of the underground realm, who has basically lost most of his power and thus is going to snooze to recover. That is going to take 400 days.
I would also like to snooze 400 days.
Your whole task is simply to wait. Wait for your king to return.
And it takes 400 real life days. So
from the day you install it and run it the first time, it takes 400 days and you cannot progress it faster. If you try, you will have to start over because it will detect you cheating.
don't count that you can actually try to refund it on Steam because it don't work if you want to finish it.
Yeah. But also, like, you have all of that going, and it's like, you don't need to play for the 400 days. You can just install it and come back 400 days later. You don't need to do anything in that time. But you have this world that gradually changes as time goes by. And stuff in the game becomes accessible at different times. Like there's a hole, not a hole, but there's like a hallway where water's dripping down. There's this like hole in the ground. And water's dripping down and gradually filling the hole. But it'll take 60 something days before the hole actually gets filled enough that you could get across by swimming. So you simply have to come back. But you can also like just wander around and explore. You can decorate your place. You can sit and read books for 400 days.
I'm pretty sure that game has a lot of streamers.
I don't think so, because not a whole lot happens and it's very slow. Like you can't run, you just walk everywhere, because you're not in a rush. You're just here to wait.
Were you to assign colleagues to administer serum to multiple scanners at the same time, it would speed up the process while adding to the excitement.
Okay, last round.
And need to find Angel.
It's upstairs.
Oh, there it is.
I was like, no we don't. Already found it. I just forgot to say. We're chasing.
Dimensional orb protects the angel. Pass through to destroy it.
Go away. Against the assholes. Bad touch, bad touch. No. Stop healing!
There we go.
Eternal onslaught.
Distract yourself with your favorite color.
I also ran out of focus.
Good job.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. But the latest focus changes is like, it's hard not to run out of focus.
Also, I still have the disembodied head in the tile there.
It's so weird.
Yes.
Oh, it's Susurrine again.
Summon the tide now.
When we're doing this as a bounty, we seem to get pretty much exclusively Celator and sometimes Susurrane. When we're doing it like regular mission, we get a good mix, but we get a lot more Anchorite than we usually do, which is to say more than none. Still the least we get, but more. Seems a lot more like even, but it could also be completely random. It's hard to tell what's up with random numbers.
Still yourself and attack!
Missed.
You must become curse-bearer for my error to be rectified. Seize it! I must compensate for the blind spot. Thank you, curse-bearer. The error in my formula.
Alright. Well, that is it for tonight.
Oh, hops off.
Yes, we're gonna hang around a little bit so I can tell more of the story.
Sure.
Okay.
Before Moo goes to the Moo room.
Yeah. Talk to Moo in a moment.
Talk about in a moment.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. Let's get some ending music on here. So, that is it for the stream tonight. Last stream of the year. And now we're just waiting for the next year to come. A couple of days. And the next stream will be a bonus stream, but most likely we'll be doing something a little bigger for it because it is the first stream of the year. So might do a mystery box then. Haven't completely decided yet. We might also continue something. Basically what I'm trying to decide between is should I start the next Monkey Island game, which is a new thing. It is a new old thing, but it is a new thing which fits with the new year. Or should we do mystery box and start a new series on top of what we have, because we do have a slot open. If you have opinions there, you can message me and I will definitely take that into consideration, but otherwise I'll be doing my own thoughts. But for now though, that is going to be it for the stream tonight. So thank you very much for watching, hope you enjoyed yourself, and Happy New Year, and have a lovely Happy New Year and stuff tomorrow. So, good night everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye everyone, and good night. Bye. Also, by the way, the bonus stream will most likely be on... It will not be on Parents Friday, so not Tuesday, and not on Cartoon Friday, so not Friday. But any of the other days it could be. See you then. Bye bye everyone, and good night. Bye.
you